All right. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. I am joining you today for this wonderful Fun Friday live stream where we provide 5 ideas in 5 quick minutes, although today I'm going over 5 minutes. So anyway, moving on from there, it'll be 5 great ideas, though, coming right at you. If you're ready to get started, I know I sure am. So let's do this. So, number 1, the first organization idea for today comes from Wild Stitchers. So we are going to be checking this out. We have a very special guest who has sent us a very, very interesting and helpful tip. So if you're ready like I am, let's check this out.
Hi, everybody. It's Jen Lacey with Wild Stitchers. How you doing today? Want to welcome everybody to camp this month in April, and we're talking about springing into organization. Hi, everybody. It's Jen Lacey with Wild Stitchers. How you doing today? Want to welcome everybody to camp this month in April, and we're talking about springing into organization. One thing for organization that we at Wild Stitchers like to do is make sure our needles are organized, and the way we do that is with this really awesome needle holder. And it's got holes for all your different needles, and they're all labeled with the sizes that go in those holes. So that way you can easily tell what sizes you're picking up and everything, and help you get ready for your next project. Knowing where needles are, that's the best place to start. And this is really cool, made out of wood, laser engraved, laser cut, and everything. So I hope this is helpful for everybody. I know it's helpful for us. So with that, we'll say bye for now, and we'll see you soon around the campfire. Everybody have a great camp.
Hey everybody, it's Molly with 5-6 Handmade, and I want to talk to you today about organizing your knitting supplies, because if there's one thing I love more than knitting, it's organizing my supplies. So I hope that you have a space for your knitting supplies. Some of you might be lucky enough to have a room in your house. Maybe you just have a shelf on a closet. That's fine too. I have this wonderful cupboard. I'm so lucky. I got these bins at Target, and I have a spot for everything in my knitting because that's how I am. But maybe you're not an organization freak like me, and I do have a trick for you for that. So you have your supplies generally organized, but you also need a box, a drop box, anything that can catch all your supplies for later when you're going to organize these. Now, I have these all over my house. You have your supplies generally organized, but you also need a box, I don't always want to organize a drop box right away. And sometimes I just need to put them away so things are tidy, and I'll get to it later. Now, so this is a great trick for me. You have your supplies generally organized, but you also need a box. My cable needles, my stitch markers, anything, I just put them in the box. And then on some future Saturday, when I'm feeling inspired, I come back to my box and I organize it into wherever they need to go. So I take my yarn and I put it with the label. So I have my stash organized, and your supplies don't need to be fancy. You can use a Ziploc bag, those are great. Keep it all together. So on your organizing day, you can make sure you have all that stuff ready to go. You put it away. You get your stitch markers organized and your cable needles and your DPNs. You put them all back where they go. So next time when you're ready to start your next project, you have everything you need. So that's my tip for the day. Thanks for following along, and have a great time knitting.
Hi, everybody. It's Jen Lacey with
Then rolling in at number 5 today. You're going to love this one. I'm going to drop a video here in a few minutes to show you how to do this. Did you know you can watch those live streaming videos on your smart TV? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I've said it. So how do you do it? Okay. Again, I'll be dropping a short video to show you how to do this. It's relatively painless. Step 1, turn your smart TV on. Number 2, download the Facebook Watch app. Number 3, select Log In. Then the app will show you a numeric code once you've logged in, which you will input on your device. So, for instance, if I'm watching on my iPhone and I want to take the video from my iPhone that's in Facebook and put it onto my smart TV, I will get on my device and then I'll put that code in. So I'll go to facebook.com/device and I'll put that code on my TV. And then that way I can transfer my live streams to and from my mobile devices, as well as watch it on my smart TV. So I do not have to be trying to figure out what I'm seeing on my tiny screen. So you can also do it with an iPad. You can also do it with Android devices. It's pretty cool. So again, I'll be doing a small video on that later today to send out to y'all. But that is one fun little tip and trick. So now we'll say that works for our live streams coming up on our virtual fiber festival, but it will not work for the Blue Jeans rooms. So for that, don't forget, you need to come into our Camp Yarnsie website and stop freaking texting me because I'm kind of busy, buddy. You ever have one of those days? So I will say this, and I've totally lost my train of thought. When you're watching our live streams, feel free to check that out. You can also do it also for YouTube as well, where you can also download that app to your smart device. And then you can cast, they call it casting, take the video you're watching from your smart device and put it on your smart TV. Another way you can also do this is if you have an Amazon Fire Stick, you can go to, again, Amazon Prime app, then select Facebook app within the Amazon Prime, and it will also let you cast it that way. If you'll notice when you're watching a video in Facebook, such as this one, if you want to try it with me, there is that small box towards the right-hand top side. So top right-hand side, it's a little white box outline. Looks like a little square box. If you click on that, it'll ask you if you'd like to send it somewhere. Sometimes you'll see the options as Airstream, etc. So that is how you actually click it, because then you'd see your smart TV listed in there, and then you can send your video that you are watching live or pre-recorded to your larger TV device. So, in total, what have we learned today? A heck of a lot. And you know what? I would like to thank you for being a member of Camp Yarnsie. Camp Yarnsie would like to thank its Virtual Fiber Festival 2021 sponsors, including Crazy About Yarn, yank your yarn, and wild stitchers. Don't forget to check out our festival this weekend and register for events at Yarnsie.com. Tonight is bingo night at 8 p.m. So if you want your bingo board, you have to register before 4:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, or this afternoon, whatever you want to call it, evening, early evening, I guess so. So I hope to see you all soon. I am Lindsay Lichtenstein. I'm the founding director of Camp Yarnsie. Once a Yarnsie, always a Yarnsie.